Well, hello there. Hello people, Hazmat here. Ahoj dívko. Tak. Budu doufat, že to zvukově nějak zvládneme spolu. Že... No, doufám, že se to nějak moc nemlátí. Teoreticky by nemělo. What? Kde je kurz... Tak tomu říkám kurzor, ty vole. Jak mám tím něco trefovat? Wow, ok. Už jsem to jednou dohrál, nicméně vrah je pokaždý vylosovaný náhodně, takže vlastně to můžeš hrát, já nevím kolikrát, než vyčerpáš všechny možnosti. Takže ta frajerka, co to udělala tenkrát, to pravděpodobně teďka neudělala. Nicméně, to se dozvíme. Respektive je dost nepravděpodobný, že bych si vylosoval dvakrát po sobě stejnýho vraha, to je prostě divný. Tak jo, tak jdeme si stát psychiatrem. Alright then.
The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip. That's why I'm here, isn't it, Dr. Dekker?
I can see people's dreams.
I've set up an experiment.
My dad is trying to hurt me.
Quantum suicide. Have you heard of it?
If I concentrate hard enough, and I know when the person's going to be asleep, I can have the dream with them.
Well, let's call him God. He creates this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood.
It feels like the paintings are watching me.
Sometimes, when I walk through a door, it takes me somewhere else. Literally, somewhere else.
God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman evolve. What was once chaotic becomes, well, more ordered.
It starts as a door-to-door saleswoman. Double glazing, probably.
Dr. Dekker, I think we both know what you dreamed about last night.
I've seen its silhouette changing through the window.
Because he thinks I'm evil. Because I can see things other people can't.
On the basis the central component of our universe is chaos, science can only document a perception of the chaos at any one given moment in time.
I did what you said, Doctor. They arrested me.
Which means that at any given moment, we can choose to alter our perception of the world, no matter how much chaos that would cause.
I thought you were supposed to fix me.
I'm telling you, it's eating people. And you're just laughing.
You're insane, Doctor.
That's right.
Listen to me! You're not listening! It's your only bloody job!
Alright then, let's do this.
Doctor, you're late. And after all those promises, never mind, let's not keep the patient. You're late. And after all those promises, you're late.
Doctor, you're
and
late.
after all those promises, never mind.
The hell? Where's my fucking subtitles?
Doctor, you're late. And after all those promises, never mind, let's not keep the patients waiting. And if you want anything, just... Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm not going to be here. The police still have some questions they want to ask about, you know. And then after that, I'm dropping in to see Ben. He's still in shock, and I thought we'd show we cared. We do still care, don't we, Doctor?
Sure.
Good. Anyway, I hope you're all caught up on Dr. Dekker's tapes. I think Mariana is in first, but I'm sure they'll all become a blur by the end of the day. I'll see you later. Or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'll leave it to you then.
Let's do this. Tak, casting couch. Oh. Jasný. Patient names just next to them. Keep talking to them, Amber, you're done. Jasný, když jsou žlutý, tak už z nich nic nedostanu. Když jsou zelený, tak jsem z nich dostal všechno, co šlo. A jasný. Jasný, rozumím. OK. Můžem. Jasný, a ty musíš vybírat slova, který říkají, na který se máš soustředit a některý se jakoby zeptáš znova. Geniální koncept, opravdě. Po chvilce máš pocit, že se s těma lidma reálně bavíš. A tady fakt strašně chčije, takže doufám, že ten šum se nedostane až k mikrofonu. Well, we'll see about that, I guess. Alright then. Well, hello there. Takže ty jsi teda první, jo? Ty jsi Mariana. Počkej, já tam ty otázky musím fakt jakože sázet. How are you?
I think you're supposed to tell me what's wrong with me. Isn't that how it works? The police keep picking me up for public nudity.
Oh.
I black out. And then the next thing I remember, I'm naked on the beach, like I've been washed up on shore. Nobody's pressed charges yet, but I can feel it. The police are getting suspicious.
Alright then. Počkej. Jasný. Tak mi pověz něco o té pláži, dívko.
I work for myself. I make bracelets from things I find on the beach and sell them online. I spend a lot of time at the beach. It's just way more relaxing than anywhere else. You should come with me one day. I can show you all of the sights.
Yeah, sure. Alright then. No, jak často takhle odpadneš, frérko?
I do suffer from blackouts, which is strange as I can hold my breath for a really long time. But I'm not swimming before I black out. Dr. Dekker thought it was anxiety originally. Then he worked it out.
No počkej, jak jako? Počkej, tak máš úzkost nebo nemáš úzkost?
Dr. Dekker thought I had generalized anxiety disorder, GAD, because of the blackouts. He thought I was breathing badly.
Oh.
Do you think I'm breathing badly?
No, nepřijde mi, že se chová jako člověk s úzkostí, right?
You can check my breathing if you want. Do you want me to lie down? Can you tell just by looking at me? I'm not worried about it, just if you are.
Dívko. Dobrý, a tak na co přišel frajer teda? No jo, jasný. To dává smysl, right? Třeba odpadne prostě protože se potápí moc dlouho, nebo tak?
I'm not sure holding my breath too long is causing blackouts. I mean, it could, but I don't remember ever having a blackout when I'm holding my breath.
No, jasně no. Když právě odpadneš, tak jak si to máš pamatovat, ne? No dobrý, co na to doktor, vole?
He eventually decided it wasn't anxiety, but I'm not going to tell you his final diagnosis. We should have a fresh start. I don't want you influenced by the prognosis.
No a co si myslíš ty, že ti je, frérko?
I want to stop having the blackouts.
No jasný, ale...
I want to stop waking up at the beach. I want to remember those entire evenings. Can you suggest anything that might help?
Okay. No jasný, zkusila jste někdy natočit? To je dobrý nápad.
I film myself doing lots of things.
Oh.
But it's not so easy to do when you're blacked out.
Okay. Achievement unlocked. Right then. No jasně, co tady děláš, než odpadneš?
I normally black out when I'm dancing. I like dancing. Do you like dancing?
Tak možná vomdlíš, protože prostě paříš jak vzteklá a ve těch žereš nějaký divočárny.
You think my dancing causes my blackouts? No, I know it's the last thing I remember, but I don't think it's that. Sometimes I remember more, but I'm tired now. Is that it for today?
No a kdeže to teda tancuješ, dívko?
I dance a lot at nightclubs. I know most of the nightclubs around here. My favorite is the Pearl because they sell cheap vodka shots all night.
Jo, tak jakože vodka, vole?
I don't drink.
Jo, tak proč tam chodíš kvůli levný vodce? What? Jasný, tam přece musí být spousta lidí, ne? Teda tím pádem, takže tě musí vidět omdlí, ne? Right?
Will you do it for me? Will you watch me to see what happens?
Ne, když se ti to děje asi v klubu, ne? Tak asi tam musí být, what? Já tam s tebou nejdu, ne? Možná jsi vrah pojebanej, ty vole. Takže co víš o té vraždě, dívko?
Well, that's why you're here, isn't it? You've replaced him.
That's right.
He was a good listener. I hope you are. Dr. Dekker could really get inside you.
Mm-hmm.
It was, unsettling. But you let him do it. Part of the process, I guess.
Okay. To nebylo creepy vůbec. Ty vole, co se na tohle dá odpovědět? Nemůžu říct, že bych rád tancoval asi.
Dancing is good for you in so many ways. Just turn
Jo,
the
akorát
music
ty potom
up,
vždycky odpadneš.
close your eyes, and let yourself go. You should try it sometime.
Sure. Nope, to by bylo přece.
Well, that's not very supportive, Doctor.
Jo, ale já s tebou určitě nepůjdu do klubu, abych si počkal, až s sebou flákneš, ne? Co to je za nesmysl? Fucking hell. No dobře, tak tyhle, na to bych si ještě zeptal.
Sometimes I go swimming in the sea. I don't always black out.
Okay. Dáme hintínek. Počkej, hello, a já už jsem jí pozdravil, ne?
I'm Mariana.
Aha, takže jsem má říkal hello nejdřív.
Feeling okay?
Okay. Alright. Já jsem v pohodě, dívko.
That's what Dr. Dekker would say.
Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Jasný. Našla jsi někdy svoje hadry? Když se teda budíš nahá?
I never find my clothes. I don't know why I'm naked.
OK. A máš pak mokrý vlasy aspoň?
When I wake up, my hair is dry, but it's pretty hot at the moment. I get baked quickly by the sun. It's possible I've been in the sea during my blackout.
No a co předchozí doktor teda?
Dr. Dekker was fine. He had good relationships with his patients, as far as I know. I'm not sure why anyone would want him dead.
No jasný, tak proč tam furt chodíš, ty vole?
I love the beach. Until somebody tells me it's gonna kill me, I'll keep going. Have you ever been addicted to something, Doctor?
Yep.
I thought so when I first saw you. We should get on great.
No tak jak jsi na tom, dívko?
Like you're not listening.
What? Huh? Jo, proč tak často zadržuješ dech? Ty to říkala, že se potápí, co to je za dotaz. Ale tak.
I hold my breath when I'm swimming underwater. Most people do. Sometimes, if I'm really excited, I'll hold my breath accidentally, just for a few seconds. I don't know why.
Okay. Alright then. Tak jak dlouho sem chodíš?
I've been a patient here for 3 months. Today is my patient birthday. Do I get a cake or something?
Yeah, sure.
I don't have an answer for that.
Já vím. Já to jenom mám potřebu říkat, nevím proč. Jo, aha, fakt, jo, jasně.
That is so sweet. Thank you, Doctor.
Sure. No a proč by si lidi stěžovali na nahou holku, že?
I guess people see me and call the police. But someone will take offense eventually, and I'll be charged with indecent exposure.
Alright. Alright then. Are you flirting with me?
Wow. Let's get straight to it then. I'm not sure I feel comfortable speaking with you about that at the moment.
Well. Cože? Co to mělo být? Očkej, dívka. Jo, jasně. Asi to ještě dobrý, tak to je asi všechno. Jiný hin nebude? No nic, děvče, tak asi pokecáme s někým jiným. Tak to mám od začátku, ne? Hello there.
I'm Bryce Hemmings. You must be the new Doctor. Did you know Dr. Dekker?
No.
No, sorry.
What?
He was an antagonistic psycho. I hope you're not from the same school of thought.
Aha. Tak jo. Počkej, jo, jasný, proč jsi tady teda vlastně ty?
Originally, I was suffering with depression. Work was piling up, I kept missing deadlines. I wasn't used to all the failure. I got depressed.
Alright, to asi chápu. Cože to vlastně děláš?
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
Okay.
And people are dying quicker than we can bury them.
Alright. No, z čeho, že máš dybky? Teda krom toho, že kopáš díry na mrtvoly?
You'd think being a gravedigger had its perks, but it can be very stressful. There's a trend going towards burial rather than cremation again. And as well as running out of space, we're running out of competent gravediggers. At least ones that can use a shovel, that is. I'm not feeling anywhere near as depressed as I used to, though. Not since I got the extra hour.
Extra hour?
At midnight each day, time as you know it freezes. In my world, it just slows down to almost a stop. But I don't. I'm free to wander around and do as I please. An hour later, normal reality continues. It's my very own midnight hour.
Alright then. Ale jak jako midnight hour?
It's a bizarre thing to know you have an extra hour every day. I rarely ever sleep until after midnight now, so I can appreciate the extra time. I get a lot of work done in that time. I'm completely caught up. The depression is no longer an issue. 25 hours is a blessing for me. Mm-hmm. But apparently it's not real, and I'm insane for thinking it is. What do you think, Doctor?
Kámo, jsem si jistý, že ty nemáš všech 5 pistolníků pohromadě. Nicméně, co teda děláš během té hodiny, frére?
In the extra hour, I mainly catch up with work. It's a godsend. Sometimes I play chess against myself. It relaxes and strengthens the mind all at once.
To se mi nějak nechce věřit.
Henley Church, where I work, is located on an old Norman motte and bailey. You can't use mechanical diggers or excavators there in case you destroy a relic.
Jasně. Tomu rozumím, no, ale... No, okej. Tak mi pověz o tom kostele, no, kde teda kopeš.
Henley Church is relatively small. Well, for the number of bodies they expect us to pack into the ground, it's relatively small. The whole building was once owned by Scientologists, but they handed it back to the community as a tax break, I believe. Or they'd finished doing whatever it was they wanted to do with it.
Okay. Počkej, Scientology? Proč bych se ptal na co?
I'm not sure I believe in any religion anymore. I used to believe in God, but not anymore. There are too many religions to pick from, don't you think?
Yep. To si myslím, no.
Then we agree. Have you watched Zeitgeist, Doctor?
Oh, no talk.
Some of it is believable, and the part about most religions stemming from the same basic facts. It's more likely they've all got it wrong than one of them has got it right.
Okay. No, což je tam zahrabanýho teda, že to nesmíte poškodit?
I stumbled across a relic myself, an ancient chess piece A queen, I believe. The best chess piece, the most freedom of movement. But they took it away immediately and proclaimed the whole east side of Henley Church a protected site of archaeological importance, which means we're not allowed to use it until the archaeologists have finished. I wish I hadn't told anyone.
Okay.
I didn't really like Dr. Dekker, and for quite a few reasons, actually. I'd rather talk about my own problems for now, though, if you don't mind.
Sure. Jasný, ale no jasně, proč si ho neměl rád, ale? Hledáme vraha, jestli ti to nedošlo.
Dr. Dekker would say one thing and do another. He would push me to do things I didn't want to do. He was getting worse towards the end. I'm surprised he didn't kill himself.
No já si trošku myslím, že je blázen. Come on. Jo, ale nemůžu mu říct, že je blázen, že jo? Tak mu řeknu, že není, no.
I thought it would be too early to make a diagnosis, but it's good you're having a go anyway.
Okay. OK. Tak jdeme na další. Oh, wow. Dobrý den.
My name is Claire Castleford, and as I'm paying a small fortune for these sessions, I'd expect you to be up to speed, Doctor.
All right. Tak, co máš za problém?
Well, according to your predecessor, I'm a delusional psychotic with obsessive tendencies. Oh, and a history of violence. Sounds so cold when you put it like that, though, doesn't it?
What history of violence?
To be fair, there was only one violent outburst. That hardly qualifies as a history of violence. And he provoked me.
That's right. Horse, tyhle.
I stabbed him with a steak knife.
Okay.
Shocking, isn't it?
Skutku. A proč?
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity. Or temporary clarity, I'm not really sure which. David had been having an affair with his assistant optician, Iris. How predictable. Not just the affair, but an optician named Iris.
Jo, taky mě to napadlo, no. Okay.
Delusions. As in, seeing things that are not there. I'm not going to be any more specific. It's not true in any case. I'm not delusional.
No. Jak myslíš? Proč platíš takový prachy tady za to?
Being rich has its perks, but honestly, I would give it all up in a heartbeat if it could free me from this madness.
A co ty obsese?
I'm obsessed with my husband.
Oh.
It's absurd, really.
What?
Because he is here. And he shouldn't be.
What? Proč by tu neměl být? Už si vzpomínám na některé ty věci. No to nevadí.
He's lucky to be alive. He almost died.
Oh. To jak?
My husband is not a well man. We've been having problems for a while now. His health, if you can call it that, has been deteriorating rapidly in the last few weeks. I can't cope with caring for him anymore.
A co mu je, ty vole?
Since our altercation, he's become less and less active. His mind's become less and less active too. Such a delightful conversationalist at one time, now more of an enigmatic husk.
Well, alright then.
I tried to hurt David once. That's why I'm here, isn't it? I'm not proud of my behaviour, but I was very angry. It was a private matter, though. The police should never have been involved.
No, jak často se takhle nasíráš, ty vole?
I never used to get angry. Ever. If you're angry, you're not in control. Isn't that right? And it would be very bad for me to lose control.
To spíš pro někoho pro tvým okolí, ne? Asi.
Let's save that for another time, shall we? I'm rich, but I'm not made of money, and I'm fairly sure my time is up.
No, ale furt tu máš červenou tečku, dívko. Takže... Takže povídej, jak se o něj staráš.
David has trouble looking after himself. Sometimes I'll leave the lake house and he's just sitting in the rocking chair on the porch. And when I return the next evening, he's still there, just staring into the stars. He needs help, I know, but I can't hire anybody to care for him.
Teď máš ale hromodu peněz, ne? Ty vole, jak se na tohle zeptat?
David's not ready for company.
Oh.
I hope to take you to see him one day and you'll see for yourself.
OK, já se tu otázku máš zandal, co se zasadím. Dobrý, no. A kdeže je ten barák?
David's staying at the lake house. It belonged to my parents, but I don't use it much anymore. I have the main house to myself.
OK. No dobrý, tak co předchozí doktor?
The most shocking thing about Dr. Dekker's death is that he didn't bring it upon himself. But then I hadn't known him for a very long time. Perhaps I was wrong about him.
Jasně, no, kdo je David?
Keep up, Doctor. David is my husband.
Jo, sorry. Jo. Jasně, co ty švesky?
The police seem to think I'm dangerous. I'm only sitting here talking to you because I have a lot of money. Otherwise, there's no doubt I'd be thrown into prison for a very long time. That's why I need your help, Doctor.
Oh. Dobře, proč si policajti myslí, že jsi nebezpečná? Ty vole, tak pobodal nějakého toho chlapka, ne?
I assume they think I'm dangerous because I stabbed my husband.
Aha, takže si propíchla jeho. Nožem na stejky. Jak to, že nesedíš, ne, no? What the hell?
I suppose after what I did, there are people that might think I belonged in prison. What do you think, Doctor? Can I be saved with therapy, or should I be locked up like a dangerous criminal?
Hádám, že to se dozvíme. No dobrý, a co doktor?
Dr. Dekker just had that look about him. You know what they say about us crazies. Takes one to know one.
Jasně. A jo, jak ji uklidníme trošku, ne, co? Co bude vstřícnější.
You have a lot of faith in your abilities. That's good. I look forward to being completely cured.
Yeah, alright. Kde je za tohle? Oh, dobrý den.
I'm Elin. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
That's right, yeah. To si za sestřičku povídej.
I work in a nursing home
Oh.
for the elderly. I basically do end-of-life care.
Takže spíš něco jako ošetřovatelka nebo tak něco? Alright.
The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable, making sure they're not in any pain, and I talk to them. I keep them company. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds. I comfort them.
Yeah, how?
Death is frightening, isn't it? Isn't it what everyone's afraid of? The great unknown. No one should have to face that alone.
No ty jsi zlatíčko. Ty vole. No, tak kde je háček?
I started seeing Dr. Dekker a few months ago. I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful sometimes.
For sure. Ale proč?
It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient, but that's the job. I don't get stressed about it or anything.
Teď si říkala, že je to stresující, protože ty lidi umírají. Pak řekneš, že je to v pohodě, že tě to nestresuje. Prostě lžeš, dívko.
It's not the job that stresses me. It's the people I work with, the other nurses. They're mean to me.
Oh. Aha. Proč jsou na tebe hnusní ostatní ségry?
They call me the angel of death.
Oh.
Because so many patients have died on my shift.
Oh.
I don't think they mean it. Obviously, it's not my fault. It just seems to happen that way.
Aha. Ty vole, nějaký heparin tady cítíme vzduchu. Jesus. Tak jo, kolik už jich umřelo?
3 last month. 3 the month before that, I think. But only 1 so far this month, so that's good. Although one of my patients, Hilda, I don't think she's got long.
Okay. Jaká Hilda, ty vole?
She's one of the crotchety ones. Always swearing and spitting at me. Never got anything nice to say. Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep or something. She doesn't bother me though.
Jesus fucking Christ on the cross. No, jasný, no. Proč dostávají prášky?
I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated. Especially when there are alternatives, like herbal remedies. I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
Okay, I guess this... Yeah, good point. Alright. Alright then. Počkej, to jsi jako nějaký EZO, jo, na bylinky, nebo co?
I'm a qualified herbalist.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay, you can laugh. Most people think herbalism is a joke. But I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion flower than lorazepam, temazepam or zolpidem.
Okay. Tak, tyhle, co... Ne, asi bych chtěl být taky vzhůru, ne? Pokud máš poslední týden? To záleží na tom, jak moc velký máš bolesti, ne? To přece nemůžeš říct takhle... Ale asi bych chtěl být vzhůru, no.
Exactly. I feel like it's almost criminal. Like you're robbing people of their last moments on Earth. You should be able to savor the experience, not sleep your way to death.
Okay. I guess. Why should people savor dying? Huh?
I'm not saying anyone should be happy about dying. I've seen lots of people die, and it's a special moment. There's
Okay.
literally nothing else like it.
Aha. Jo. Počkej, proč bych se ptal na tohle? Ale tak asi je to dobrý nápad.
I'm not really looking for love at the moment. I'm sort of married to my work, but in a good way.
Sure. Sure looks like that. Very cold. To vůbec nevím, what?
Terry's one of the other nurses at the home. I don't think she likes me very much.
Oh, right. No to pan doktor.
I've known a lot of doctors over the years. Most of them arrogant idiots who think nurses are just there to do their bidding, or worse. Dr. Dekker was different. He had a lot of time for me. He was interested in my problems.
No, okay. Takže jsem měl ráda.
Dr. Dekker was a strange one. He wasn't what I expected, that's for sure. I had mixed feelings about him.
Aha. Mixed feelings, you say?
Maybe it's natural to have mixed feelings about your therapist. I mean, you tell them all your secrets, and they have all this power over you. You've got to trust that they know what they're doing. I think Dr. Dekker knew what he was doing.
Alright. Jak dlouho sem chodíš teda, dívko?
I'd been seeing him for about 9 months, I think.
Aha. Ty vole. To je dost, ne? No ale...
Therapists have power over their patients' mental health, don't they? I mean, if you really wanted to, you could probably really mess me up. It's okay, Doctor. I trust you.
Okay. Mhm. A předchozímu si věřila taky? Asi jo, ne? Když jsem chodila 9 měsíců, co to je zase za dotaz? Ale asi
Of
jo.
course I trusted Dr. Dekker.
Jasně, no.
He was my therapist. Why would I see a therapist I didn't trust?
To jsem si taky myslel, nevím, proč mi to nabídl tuhle možnost. Jaký moucha? No dobrý, a co víš o té vraždě, protože já popravdě nic.
I think it's terrible what happened to him. So awful. No one deserves to die like that.
Like, oh, well. Well, thanks. How did Dekker die? Dobrý, no, takže prostě to je, takže víc mi toho jako nepovíš. OK. Tak bývá Nathan. Oh. Well. Hello.
I'm Nathan Peel. I'm a supermarket worker from, well, hell, really.
Jo, to chápu. A tady seš proč?
It's like those montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake up, shave, if you feel like it, shower, get dressed. What's the point? You get this day over and over. Nothing changes. Am I in purgatory, Doctor?
Okay. Proč se nic nemění? No jasný. Máš přece víkendy, ne? Come on.
Sometimes it looks different. Sometimes the bird song will change, or the weather will be less bleak, or that person who nodded at you yesterday doesn't do it today. But it doesn't usually change. You need a tragic event for change, like a murder.
Okay. Tak pojď.
Dr. Dekker's murder was sudden, brutal. It's terrible. But Doctor, 2 weeks. 2 weeks I had of rolling days. No do-overs. No Monday, Monday, Monday. I wouldn't kill anyone, though. I'd have to keep doing it, wouldn't I? Few things seem to move me forward.
Jo, on si prostě myslí, že se mu furt opakuje jeden den, což přešlo až teď. Okay.
I didn't see the driver. It was my fault.
What?
I pulled out and the lorry just rammed me. Well, Hannah. She was sat next to me. I was in shock, obviously. And when I came to, she was so close to me. It was like she was trying to hug me. But it wasn't right. Not natural. Bits of metal pushing through her.
Ah. Okay.
That was 5 years ago.
Aha. Takže jsi tady kvůli té autonehodě, right?
I've been shrunk for that already. If I had that day again, I wouldn't make the same mistake. Hannah would still be alive. We'd probably have a family by now. I haven't had any relationships since then. My fiancée,
Yes.
my childhood sweetheart. We met at secondary school. She was head girl, I was the quiet one. She liked computer games, so I instantly fell for her. I proposed in Goldshire. She said she didn't date elves, so I leveled up to a human necromancer and asked again. Sorry, it's Warcraft? We spent a lot of time on there.
Už to spolu mastili Vovko. Ježíš, to je hezký. Tyjo, to je romantika, bro. Dobrý, rozumím, no. Tak to rozumím. Ale 5 let je fakt dlouho, ne?
I was fine for quite a while after the accident. Well, being treated for depression. I thought I was cured. It was only recently after meeting Dr. Dekker that I had a strange deja vu. I'm exhausted. Doctor, is our time up?
I don't think so. Ještě mi musí říct něco o tom doktorovi, ty vole.
Dr. Dekker was a complex man. I spent a lot of time with him, but he won't remember it that way.
Okay. Jasně, proč ne, no?
As far as Dr. Dekker was concerned, we had Monday, then moved on to Tuesday. But me, I had Monday 5, 10, 50 times before I got to Tuesday.
Alright then. Takže ty prostě žiješ každý den stejný den.
I watched that Bill Murray film, Groundhog Day, to see if there's any clues. To see if there's any clues. That's how bad it's gotten. I'm looking for a cure in a Hollywood movie. Can you help me, Doctor?
Jo, kamaráde, nevím.
I don't know how, but thank you, Doctor. This is our first time around, and I trust you.
No. Dobrý, takže... Tady ten týpek říkal co? Že jo, že má každý den o hodinu navíc. Tohle to je ty vole vraždící psychopat. Tohle říkala proč, jako, že je tady, jako, jo, že je prostě vystresovaná z práce? To je celý? OK. Zatím, ono se to rozjede, my jsou všichni úplně jebnutý. Tady frérka se prostě budí nahá na pláži a neví proč. A tady ten borec, tady tomu borcovi se prostě opakují dny furt do kolečka.
I saw the conflict that Dr. Dekker was going through. Let's just say you might look back on your life and think there's nothing you would have done differently. No 2 days were alike for him in the end. Like he couldn't decide what to do with himself.
OK. No dobrý, tak tím bych to asi ukončil. Nebo? No počkej, no.
He was like a kid in a sweet shop. He had so many options, he didn't know what to do. I suppose if you take too long picking, all your options run away. Because I'm stuck between this day and the next. Most of the time, anyway.
Já už... Jasně, vy jste spolu mastili Vovko?
We played World of Warcraft a lot together. I guess it's not the cool thing to do anymore. But we had a lot of memories there. To be honest, it reminds me a lot of life now. The same thing over and over again. Bring me X bunnies to make a stew. Y badger teeth. Rinse, repeat. Maybe I'm just grinding life.
Alright. Ty vole. Dobrý, tohle je sympatiák, doufám, že to nakonec nebude vrah.
I'm not really fit for work anymore. I work in produce at the local supermarket. That mainly involves lifting heavy crates of fruit and veg into place for people to buy, and doing that over and over again. My muscles don't seem to have grown much. I think that maybe I'm not aging. When the day resets, I just reset with it. I used to be a builder.
No, proč už nejseš?
I used to be a builder, contractor. I had to quit. It's hard watching a house get built only to start all over again the next day. I needed something less obvious.
Oh, okay. To je dost stupidní dotaz, ne? Když on to nemůže ovládat přeci. Jakoby. Ale jasný, no, fakt si myslíš, že nestárneš, kámo.
I'm 57. Kidding. Just if you spent the whole day at the gym and then repeat that day and not go, you'd have achieved nothing.
Alright.
Most of my days a blur. I'm not sure if it's the sleeping tablets I'm on or just how I've learned to switch off.
Okay. Počkej, takže žereš prášky na spaní.
I'm on temazepam.
Oh.
Dr. Dekker prescribed them for me. He thought I would sleep through to a whole new day. I didn't.
Ano, tak se na to zeptáme, když je tady možnost, no.
No, I can't move backwards any more than a day. I don't really seem to control it. It's generally always on. I have to try and change something to move forward.
Change? Change what?
I don't have anything to say about that.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it. Yep.
Oh, Doctor, glad I caught you. I thought you might want to hear what Ben had to say. Quick catch up?
Sure.
I wouldn't say we were best friends, but we did spend a lot of time together. There's only 2 of us that work here. I'm sure we'll become friends too, Doctor. Just try not to get murdered.
Sure.
I'm not sure Ben will be coming in for a while. He's still pretty shook up about finding the body.
Oh.
I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often in the line of work he's in. Anyway, he said he found the body at exactly 20 minutes past 10. For some reason, the first thing he did was look at his watch. That's all he'd say before he'd shut down. The police weren't very talkative either.
Alright. Takže nějaký Ben. Kdo to je?
Sorry, didn't you know? Ben's one of the night shift cleaners.
Oh.
I'm sure he's got some tales he could tell.
Ten teda našel mrtvolínek.
Yes. Ben found Dr. Dekker's body on Valentine's night in his office. In your office. The police wanted to know what I was doing Valentine's night, you know, when the body was found. I was at home, all on my lonesome. So I guess that makes me a suspect.
Well, yeah. Já myslím, že to fakt mohla být i ona, tyjo. Ale co je sakra valentýnská noc, pro Bůh?
Yes, you know, the 14th of February, the day of love.
Oh.
Or remembering a massacre, whichever's more you.
Alright. Tak pojď, kdo je všechno podezřelý?
I think the police want you to make a short list of suspects, or maybe even find the killer. You're seeing all the patients that were on the books when he was killed. There was no forced entry, so they think it might be someone he knew, or someone who had access to the office. Yeah, like little old me. Do you think I'm a suspect, Doctor?
Well, yeah.
Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that. I suppose everyone's a suspect at the moment, even you. They did mention I needed grief counselling, though, and I said you'd sort me out. I know you didn't agree, but I thought I'd let you know. That's very kind of you.
Tak, a co se mu teda stalo?
I don't know exactly, but a stabbing of some kind. We'll be getting the autopsy through at some point. I'll let you know when.
Alright. Má nějaký důkazy,
I didn't see it myself, so I don't know. But I heard it was a bit of a mess with all the blood and everything. You know, they have people who clean up after such things, though, so you really can't tell, can you? But don't worry. That's a new chair.
Sure. Dobře, dobře. Proč pak máme novou židli?
All I know is the police took his chair. Forensics, I suppose.
Oh. Alright. A s ním nějaký nepřátelé? No.
I wasn't really in his social circle, so I don't know if he had any friends. In terms of enemies, I heard things get heated in his office sometimes, but I won't name any names.
Počkej, no to teda musíš, ne? To bys jako měla, no.
Susan, Annabelle, Melissa, there are some names, but they're not names of anyone I know.
Oh? What the hell?
He was stabbed, so that's quite a personal thing to do. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it was one of the patients who had a problem with the treatment they were getting.
To mi asi došlo, no. Ale... No.
I'm just surmising. If you're unhappy enough to kill your therapist, they're probably not doing a very good job.
Sure. Okay. Tak. Co měj?
I can't answer that.
Já vím, no. Tak jo.
I'm having a loop day.
Fuck. What the hell? What's going on?
I'm not sure that's the answer I'm looking for.
What?
It's a do-over day? You won't remember. What's the name of your assistant again? You didn't know that yesterday. Can you remember where I met Hannah?
Ja. Ve Wolfku.
No. No, we played that game together, but we didn't meet in it.
Ah, fuck, no. Damn it.
Well done, Doctor. Yeah, we met at secondary. Wouldn't it be funny if my day loops if you fail to get a question right?
Come on. Ja, to by byla prdel, no.
I suppose it's funny for you. You won't remember. Anyway, I think I'll probably head home. This isn't helping.
Okay.
I'm having a loop day.
Oh, fuck.
It's a do-over day. You won't remember.
Oh.
What's the name of your assistant again?
Ja, die hovne.
I suppose you did remember that yesterday. Can you remember where I met Hannah?
Ve škole.
Yeah, at secondary school. It's been fun, but I've got a pill. Dr. Dekker gave me this pill. He told me if I took it, I'd never have another loop day. It's got a small skull and crossbones on it. Should I take the tablet, Doctor?
Motherfucker. Nee.
You're cool. I don't think this is getting us anywhere, though. I'll see you tomorrow. Again.
Motherfucker. Oh.
I'm having a loop day.
Ja, vím, kámo. Oh.
It's a do-over day. Well done. I never mentioned a pill this time, or a tablet. What the hell is going on here? Are you reliving my days?
Asi ono.
Something somewhere has changed since you arrived. Like some kind of sim theory. It's a thing. Some professor believes we could be living inside a computer simulation and someone is controlling us. And there are millions of these sims. And someone, somewhere behind a keyboard is just causing havoc.
Okay.
I'm starting to think you have that keyboard, Doctor. Wait, don't answer that. I don't want to know.
What the hell?
At midnight each day.
On Valentine's night.
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10.
Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
I was at home.
David is my husband.
All on my lonesome.
Stabbed him with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel of death.
When I'm dancing,
You get this day over and over.
Hilda.
I black out.
I don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just...
Naked on the beach.
Hannah.
Is that it for today?
Damn it.
Ooh. Deja vu. Are you sitting in exactly the same place I left you last night? Oh, that's where it all starts, Doctor. Anyway, do you think you can fit me in today? Looking at the diary, it's just the usual suspects, and you must be getting sick of them already. I've got this for you. 2. It's some more footage from Professor Alderby that was hiding away.
Okay.
Well, come find me if you need anything.
What?
Nothing, of course. The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip. That's why I'm here, isn't it, Dr. Dekker? Him, God, the great old one, the elder god, Cthulhu, however you address him. Listen to me! You're not listening! It's your only bloody job! Well, let's call him God. He creates this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood. God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman evolve. What was once chaotic becomes, well, more ordered. Without chaos, he has less power. When there's too much order, he becomes impotent. So he needs to instill chaos again. And do you know how he does this? No. And yes, but you're being too granular. He needs chaos so he can return, and the only thing stopping him is you. Not just you. You and people like you. Psychiatrists, doctors, nurses. Anyone who is caring for people who are losing their sanity. You have no comprehension how important your job is, do you? He doesn't need your version of insanity to spread. He needs chaos. It's not the same. It's just a means to an end. They're not all cultists, unfortunately. Once you see the truth, it's hard not to spread chaos yourself, to cause further insanity and harm your own. I doubt it. But can I make you question your reality? Definitely. But in doing so, I would be promoting more chaos. On the basis the central component of our universe is chaos, science can only document a perception of the chaos at any one given moment in time. As, by definition, chaos is unpredictable from one moment to the next. Which means that at any given moment, we can choose to alter our perception of the world. No matter how much chaos that would cause. In 10 seconds' time, there will be no gravity in this room, and we will float. 3, 2, 1. You think nothing happened. Where's your glass, Doctor?
What? Okay. Huh? What's going on? No. Tak jak je?
Hello again, Doctor. I had a bit of a shaky loop incident, but let's not talk about it. Yesterday, I set fire to Hannah's clothes in the garden. I just wanted the day to move forward. I instantly regretted it. And lo and behold, here we are, a new day. Hannah's clothes are a pile of ashes.
Okay.
I've kept almost all of her stuff as she left it. It's just the clothes. I decided to burn those yesterday, so here I am. Hannah loved clothes. Every season, she'd donate her entire wardrobe to some charity or another, and only buy stuff she loved. I was left with winter. I don't even know what her favourite season was. Does it matter? What's your favourite season, Doctor?
Podzim asi hádám.
I thought you'd be an autumn person. That means you're supposed to be grounded and productive. And you like your space.
OK, to nevím, jak jsi na to přišel, ale no, to překvapivě asi sedí. Fajn.
Dr. Dekker felt that Hannah was holding me back. The memories of Hannah, In his opinion, I was holding on to the past. So I guess he cursed me. If that's even a thing.
Cursed you? What?
Yes, Dr. Dekker cursed me. I don't really want to talk about it, but let's just say I blame him for the way I am. Can you give me some advice, Doctor?
No to si nejsem jistý.
I've been trying to think how I can get past today. I've come up with a couple of choices. I could set fire to Hannah's photographs. I've got them in Dropbox anyway. But setting fire to the clothes did the trick. Or setting fire to a rocking chair. She sounds like an old lady, but she loved that rocking chair, which I've not sat in since. Which one do you think's best?
Tvé fotky asi nepál, ne? To se radši zbav toho křesla.
Set fire to the rocking chair. I never like the way it moves forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards.
Alright. Tak jo, co Valentine's Day?
I was at Henley Church on Valentine's Day. Visiting Hannah's grave. It's the anniversary of her death. Her parents wanted a huge funeral with all the trimmings. Hannah would never have come for it. But it does give me somewhere to visit. I got to write the epitaph.
Alright then. Jak dlouho jsi tam byl, chlapče?
I left Henley Church about 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day. I was talking to an archaeologist who said it uncovered some fossils resembling a strange cephalopod-like creature. Strange place to find an octopus, really. What? Do you think I've got something to do with Dr. Dekker's murder? Maybe you should ask your assistant who Dekker saw that day.
To je dobrý nápad. Počkej, tohle není moje asistentka, ne? Jo, počkej, tak já jí sem nemůžu zavolat, tu asistentku? Fuck! To mě malinko sere. Ale kdo ty sakra seš?
I'm Lacey Hendricks. So you don't know about me then?
Nope.
Where to start? My next door neighbour in Jobson Hill, where I live, she was murdered. 80, and they diversion burgled her.
What?
But she was wise to it and started calling the police. They slit her throat with a bread knife. So I started a neighbourhood watch.
Jo, ale proč jsi tady?
Don't know.
What? What's fucking wrong with ya?
Sorry, I've not heard anything about that.
Tak dobrý, tak. Fine.
It was me and Agnes. Everyone else thought we were overreacting. If they want their throats cut, that's up to them, living in their bubbles. But Agnes... Poor Agnes.
Oh yeah.
She went missing, and still is. And that's what people think. But it's not the truth.
Co je teda pravda, dívko?
It killed them. It looks normal enough. A smartly dressed, door-to-door saleswoman. I know because I heard my other neighbours shout at her. No Jehovah's! They think anyone knocking is a Jehovah. But she said she was selling double glazing.
That's all?
I don't know. I didn't answer the door.
Oh.
Best not to nowadays. But I watched her go to Agnes's. Poor Agnes. She let her right into her house.
What?
I could only see the silhouette. It turned from
a person into a world. It looked like, I guess you'd call it a Medusa. Snakes for a face. And Agnes just fell to the floor. A few minutes later, the woman left, smiling like the cat that got the cream.
Okay.
That was the end of Agnes.
Ugh, David. No, máš důkaz?
I saw it with my own eyes. What more proof do I need? You're starting to sound like Dr. Dekker. He didn't believe me either.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have much luck with him, like I said. He didn't believe me. He thought I was having a hallucination caused by the stress of my neighbour being so brutally murdered. Where is Agnes, though? I haven't found her, have they? Have they?
Jak to mám vědět?
I was at Henley Church.
Jste byli
They
všichni
had
v
a
tom blbým
service that
kostele, ty
ran
vole.
right up till midnight. For us less fortunates without a love in their life. Well, now. Do you have someone, Doctor? Do you have a love in your life?
Aha. Jo, rád bych si myslel, že jo.
Keep him safe. You never know who's going to come knocking on your door.
Mhm. Asi nenašli, jak to mám vědět. To odmítám říkat, prostě vůbec nevím. Jsi kdo? What?
I'm Jasmine. I don't come in that often. What happened to Dr. Dekker?
Murdered.
Oh. When? How? Sorry, you probably don't know, do you?
Dostal kudličkou.
Ouch. I didn't really know him that well. I'm trying to remember what I was doing on Valentine's Day now.
No.
We had a display in the gallery based on Love Conquers All, so I had to work. Mainly it was a collection of giant hearts sat on things, but I ran into another patient, Bryce. I'd never really spoken with him before, but he's quite an art critic. I couldn't get rid of him until I finished work at 11. There's actually another guy who takes over on the night shift. I'm not sure if he kept talking to Bryce though. Providence is open 24 hours. There's not much to tell. I knew he was a patient here. I'd seen him in the waiting room a couple of times. He likes art and talking and looking down here instead of up here.
Oh, Bryce je který? To je ten hrobník, jo? Hrobníku? Jo.
There's something I want to tell you about. Something else that's wrong with me. I think I've been getting a bit out of control in my hour.
Like how?
When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously. It took me a while to work out that everyone was frozen and only I could move, because I live on my own. What would you do, Doctor, If you had an hour where everyone was frozen, go to a fairground?
Já bych asi něco ulopil pravděpodobně, no. Tak asi jediný, co je k něčemu dobrý, ne? Jak chceš pomáhat lidem jenom tím, že jsou zmražený, tak jim jako pomůžeš, ty vole. Abych něco šlahnul. That's right.
Yes, I would steal too. And I have stolen. I ran out of milk, so I thought I'd go to the local all-night shop and get some more. I was absolutely intending to pay, but when I got there, everyone was frozen. I thought about leaving money on the counter, but that seemed weird. The cashier would wake and suddenly this money would have appeared from nowhere. But I've stolen bigger things.
Jo, povídej.
From stealing milk, I moved on to petrol. From petrol, well, all those supermarkets have all kinds of electricals, so I've stolen quite a lot of that. I'm not proud. I think I've been doing it because I can. To prove to myself either way, my extra hour is actually real.
Mhm.
Possibly a relative of yours. Possibly a patient that died here.
What?
I'm not sure. She doesn't normally say anything.
Ty vidíš ducha? What? 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 In the sweet name of...
I don't really know about that.
Okay.
I spent most of Valentine's Day at the art gallery. Well, the evening part, anyway. They had a display with the theme Love Conquers All. I didn't get most of the paintings, but they were well done.
Já bych řekl, že byl taky v tom kostele, ne? Říkal to někdo, že ho tam viděl.
I dug the grave for Dr. Dekker. I helped carry his coffin to the burial site. Do you know what? It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it. Why do you think that is?
To je divný, ne?
No, the coffin wasn't empty. There was something in it. A decoy, I'd imagine.
What?
I'm guessing he was buried somewhere else, or cremated. Somebody somewhere didn't want his body going in the ground. Do you want to be cremated or buried, Doctor?
Asi kremace, no, ty vole. Nelíbí se mi představa, že bych se probral, vole, v té blbý bedně.
That's a good choice, Doctor. Less work for me.
That's right. Okay. A jo, tak já mu to zkusím říct všechno, co by ne.
Ha! That was just an example, Doctor. I'm sure you can come up with more exciting things to do than that.
Okay.
I did think, what good could I do, other than catch up with work? I did see a woman who was having her purse snatched, so I gave her purse back, and the crook, I placed him on a bus a few blocks away. I have no idea where it was going. She'd never really be able to thank me, so I took another picture.
What?
Not something I know about.
Počkej.
Well, That makes me feel a little better. There's a young mother, divorced, who lives opposite me. Jessica. She's friendly and says hello to me, smiles. I've always wondered what she looks like naked. So 1 hour, I broke into her house. She was standing in her bedroom. I took it as a sign. I took off her clothes and...
Oh.
I took photos of Jessica when she was naked. When I'd stripped her. When she was naked and frozen. I didn't want to have to do it again, to strip her again. So I took pictures to remind myself what she looked like. That's wrong, isn't it, Doctor?
Yep.
I know. It's that bloody Dr. Dekker. He made me this way. It's all his fault.
Yeah.
Like I said, I originally presented with depression, and everything was going well for a while. Then Dr. Dekker changed.
Sakra, už je to zase 1,5 hodiny. Měl bych to utnout. Což teda asi udělám, no. Nic nepovíš, kámo.
He was easily distracted during sessions, like he wasn't listening. I'm pretty sure he wasn't listening half the time. I don't think he wanted to know about his patients anymore. But when he did give you advice...
What?
He told me to use my imagination, to make something up, to think something crazy, and it would become real. He told me to think of a way to get more time. So I did. But he pushed me. He made me think it.
Jasně.
Yes, I suppose I've destroyed a few things whilst in the hour. You can be the perfect supervillain. Nobody knows it was you.
No, ale jako co? Okay.
That wretched dig goes on 24/7. 25/7, if you ask me. Your patient, Nathan, caused quite a stir. He interrupted one of the female students all night, apparently. Made her miscategorize some findings, going on about his dead girlfriend. It's amazing what you hear at the coffee machine. And I suppose that's a bonus. We're allowed to use their coffee machine while they're there.
Alright.
Because you have to hope, don't you, Doctor? It's only the power of hindsight that made me realize how toxic it all was. And after a point, you go too far to be able to come back anyway.
Tak. Proč by měl vidět stávat lidi z mrtvých?
When you work in a graveyard, you see a lot of strange things. I'm not sure if they're real, or whether I think they're real, or which is worse.
Alright. Alright then. Da. Tak tě aspoň pozdravíme, dívko. Když už jsi byla první, tak budeš poslední.
I haven't been back to the beach since our last session, and no blackouts, new Doctor, and new Hope. You're much better behaved than Dr. Dekker.
Tohle děvče je fakt jako creepy, ty vole. Nebo oni jsou všichni, ale... Tohle je hrozný zvíře.
I haven't been back to the beach since our last session. I've kind of missed it.
Well, alright then.
You do something a lot, you're gonna miss it. I suspect I'll go back there soon, but it's helped with the blackouts.
That's good. A co nám je lepšího než na tom frajerovi předtím?
Dr. Dekker dated his patients.
Oh.
That's not good behavior, is it?
No, asi ne, že u psychiatra zrovna.
I think her name was Scarlett? One of his patients, an older woman. I guess that's how he liked them.
Okay.
We went out for drinks. Didn't you know? He said it was a breach of something or the other, but I can be pretty persuasive when I want to be.
Mm-hmm. Shh. What? What the hell was that? Jak jako dobré si lidi ukecávat? To je super power.
I know, it's pretty hard to believe, isn't it? I feel pretty ugly.
What?
But I think I have a nice smile.
Jesus, dívko.
Lots of people find me attractive, but I've seen something truly beautiful. It makes me feel dull by comparison.
Okay.
I have a recurring dream where I find something beautiful in the sea. But I don't know you that well yet, Doctor. Let's wait a while before I tell you my most intimate secrets.
Sorry to cut in, Doctor.
Fucking
I've just
hell.
had a phone call from a solicitor. Ben's trying to sue us for nervous shock. Should I go and see him to talk it out, or should I find a solicitor to represent us? Sorry to be pushy, I just think we should act quickly before it's too late. Okay, well, just let me know.
Oh my god. Počkej.
So, should I get a solicitor, or shall we try and talk it out with him?
No, asi to z něj nějak vykecáme, ne?
Good choice. I'll go and see Ben to see if I can get him to call off the dogs. I have no idea what's gotten into him. Perhaps it's his mum.
What? Jak se vůbec máš, dívko?
Hey you! Thanks for helping me with this grief thing. I'm not sure I have it though.
Oh. Jo, jasný. A kdo tady teda byl na Valentína?
On Valentine's Day, Dr. Dekker had a session with Claire Castleford at 11 and that nurse, Elin, at 3. Everyone else cancelled. You should see this place Christmas Eve. I was at home though, so I don't actually know who came in. Dr. Dekker did phone and ask me for Nathan's number, which is a bit strange.
Takže Claire a Elin tady byli.
It's the anniversary of my parents' death today.
Oh.
I went to the lake house. I always go to the lake house anyway. But it's also where they died.
No, ale... Jasný, Valentine's Day.
The day Dr. Dekker was killed, I had a session with him in the morning at my usual time, 11 o'clock. That was the last time I saw him.
Alright. Proč jsi tady byla?
Dr. Dekker made me an offer that I couldn't refuse. I'll be taking it to the grave with me, though. As did he.
No tak. OK. Co teď ještě?
Actually, I had a hot date. It wasn't anything serious, just some guy I know. But it was a nice date. Different to what I'm used to.
Neříkala jsi předtím, že nerandíš, ty vole?
Yes, I had a session with Dr. Dekker on Valentine's Day.
Ah, okay.
3 o'clock, I think. Just a few hours later, he was... I still can't get over it.
Alright. Co ty, chlapče?
It was a missed call. It was Valentine's Day, so I wasn't in the mood for conversation.
Oh. Dobrý. To by bylo. Hele nic, ty už umírám hlady. Takže. Začus.